So, Honkai Star Rail. Ich habe immer deine Sorgen hier, King Lou. Also damit Hallöchen, Freunde, und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Und zwar sind wir hier stehen geblieben, hier in den Fuchsfeengarten, wo wir hier nach den Geistern hier gesucht haben. Und da haben wir 3 neue Gesichter gesehen. Eine Bekannte, die wir auch in einem Minispiel gespielt hat, oder hier diese Probe spielt, und zwar den Ho-Ho, dann Shui und Hanya. Das sind nämlich die ganz brandneue Charaktere. Also, wo wir stehen geblieben sind, unterhalte dich mit Ho-Ho und lass dich von ihr herausführen. Okay.
Excuse me, can we go now?
Du schaust nervös aus.
I'm just a bit scared about the Heliobi reports, but I'll carry out my duties and escort you out of the garden.
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go?
Danke.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go this way. It's quicker. Miss Huahua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo? Miss Guinaifen, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Ja, wir sind bei dir.
Did you hear that? What was that sound?
Huh?
It's a ghost! Ah! What's happening?
Ist dasselbe Ding wie Herr Schweif?
Tail, is that another heliobus?
It's nothing, you scaredy cat. I didn't see a single thing.
Wait a minute. Where did Miss Guinaifen go? Did we lose her?
Uh-oh. Guinaifen! Guinaifen, wo bist du?
Guinaifen? Where are you? Huahua, stay close. Huahua? Oh, no. Where did she go?
Uh-oh.
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi.
Okay.
Where am I? Is this Fixedwell Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
Oh. Sieht da nach einem Labyrinth aus. Ja, es ist ein Labyrinth. Illusionslabyrinth. Oh. Das hört sich nicht gut an. Ein Illusionslabyrinth. Okay, geht offen.
It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion.
Oh mein Gott.
Closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Oh Gott! Das ist ja wirklich ein Labyrinth.
Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Oh no, 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 no. Das ist nie gut. Ach du Heimatland. Labyrinth ist noch sowas von gut, aber das macht mir irgendwie ein bisschen Angst. Oh Gott.
It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some
Oh
sort
no.
of illusion.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I've heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Vixtrel Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Ventilia.
Ventilia?
You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Let's go. Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Boah, mit Geistern zu spielen, boah. Das macht mir richtig Angst.
Take this!
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a
Es wird nicht in
peppery
Stücke
fighting spirit.
zerschmetten.
Such an addictive flavor.
Let's make it quick.
Ist es hier nur der Kampf oder kommt noch was? Ne, ist nur ein Kampf. Okay.
Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You were fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Wer bist du? Was willst du von mir?
Oh, my delicious host. You taste so special. Different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? Sun? It burns. You can call me Cirrus. Ask for what I want. Rest assured, I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you.
Curious, okay.
Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
Na schön, wir haben eine taktische Partnerschaft.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact, for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, Go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other.
Keep at it.
In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me. It's not like you can be rid of me.
Ach, du Heimatland. Wir müssen dazu hier die Talismane direkt folgen.
Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Pick.
Aha.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Ach so. Ach so. Die roten Vasen soll ich kaputt machen. Oder? Aha. Ich habe hier die roten Vasen kaputt gemacht. Oder ist hier irgendwo... Nein, hier ist keiner. Na dann.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
Okay.
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
Da vorne ist eine Richterin. Hast du etwa Angst?
That judge? I can taste her fear from miles away. That coward has no right calling herself a judge. But that thing attached to her is the tricky part. That's something I don't wish to face. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
Hey ho.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you. Have you seen Miss Guinaifen? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Gehen wir sie suchen.
Give it up. Guinaifen was probably eaten by the heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Guinaifen...
Haben die Heliobi Guinaifen wirklich aufgefressen?
Why don't you take a guess? You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Keine Panik. Ich werde uns alle hier rausholen.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait!
Das habe ich nicht gesagt.
Oh, but you did. And can you swear that you don't want to leave her behind? Not even a little.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail. A tail. A tail!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Terrifying! The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
Hey, girl! Say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Okay, wir sollen hier mit 3 Leuten sprechen.
Oh, what a feast!
Sprich nie wieder laut mit meinem Körper.
I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Didn't you use the talisman already? Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted.
Sag mal, besitzt du immer noch in meinem Körper?
Of course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, Wawa has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl.
Behandelst du sie nicht schon die ganze Zeit so oben herab?
Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go!
Du kannst dich frei bewegen, obwohl du versiegelt bist.
Roam free? Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
tut mir leid, Ho-Ho. Geht es dir gut?
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless.
Du stellst dich sehr gut an, Ho-Ho.
Really?
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Lafu and the great heliobus Ignamar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignamar the Whole, have returned here with the desire to challenge the General again. The battle between the General and Ignamar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignamar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff.
And evenly matched? Really?
Erstaunlich, was über Ying Yuan noch zu wissen gibt.
The general who fought for the Lafu against the heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignamar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignamar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a Pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did.
Warum haben die Heliobi den General herausfordert?
Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, we Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't... Ah! The door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
There's a book of ghost stories here, just like before. Could it have anything to do with this puzzle?
Ja gut, dann werde ich erstmal den Part beenden und da sehen wir uns dann in der dritten Teil. Dann macht's gut und ciao, ciao, meine lieben Freunde.